Morning guys, so I've just arrived at the gym and on the way on the radio they announced that today is apparently Blue Monday, which according to scientific formula, which has of course been completely debunked, is the most depressing day of the year. Now whether the science is wrong or not, it is fairly clear that this time of year is depressing for quite a few people when you take into account that Christmas is well and truly gone. A lot of people are waiting for payday, they haven't got much money left this month. Some people are even in debt from Christmas. And also, after the Christmas respite, a lot of people have realised, actually, you know what, I still hate my job and are pretty miserable about that. So it's Monday morning, it's about 9:30 a.m. I'm not feeling blue, and you're probably thinking, yeah, Daz, well, you wouldn't be feeling blue, you know, you're off to the gym and a lot of us are at work. But I'm going to tell you why I'm not feeling blue, and hopefully I'm going to tell you a story about my business decisions, which hopefully will provide some motivation for you guys to take action, so that next time Blue Monday comes around, you won't be sitting there feeling blue. You'll be sitting there, probably like me, either just about to go into the gym or starting a round of golf or whatever, but other than feeling blue, stuck in a crappy 9-to-5 job that you don't want to be at. So the first thing, why am I not feeling blue? Well, if you watch back a few videos ago, just before Christmas, I posted a video about my goals for this year. One of the goals was to launch 10 products. Now I've got products 2 and 3 due to arrive in the next 2 or 3 weeks, and I've got product 4 samples coming already, so I've made good progress with that, so I'm taking action on that front. I was also going to be buying a house, so I had an offer accepted on a house over the weekend. Also ordered a new car last week and booked a holiday, so it's all been a pretty positive start to the year. But what I want to do is kind of give you guys some motivation to take action in your lives and with your jobs, especially if you're not happy with your jobs. So if I go back about 11 years ago, I'd been out of university about 2 years and I was working for a web management company in Kent, and I was earning about 25k a year, which at that time, you know, I think I was 23 years old, so earning 25k was a fairly decent salary at that point in my life. I'd had my first house for about 4 or 5 months, and I decided, do you know what? I don't want to be an employee forever. I was at a business, I was in a job I was actually quite happy in, which is quite rare, but I was in a job that I was actually happy in. But I realised I don't want to be an employee forever. I wanted more than that. So what I did is I spoke to a friend of mine from university. He was in a similar situation. He was in a business he was fairly happy with, but wanted more from his job. So what we do, oh, sounds like there's someone's come to, cheers mate. Just coming and gate crashing my video. So yeah, I spoke to him and we both agreed to start a web design business, or shall I say a web outsourcing business. So we both had web development skills from our jobs. So we started a web outsourcing business in the UK, which gave us the USP that we were a proper limited company in the UK. So people that other businesses that wanted to outsource usually have to choose between freelancers or outsourcing to India or somewhere like that. So by providing a reliable limited company outsourcing option in the UK, we did really well. You know, we had a nice little business, we had a few employees over a few years, and we did well. We run that business together for about 4 years. So that was the first thing, you know, taking that decision to quit my job once I'd just got my first house and was happy in my job, but I still wanted more. So, you know, you haven't got to be unhappy to quit your job, but if you want more, go for it. There's nothing stopping you. You know, at the time, I think what I did is I saved 3 months savings, and I said to myself, right, if I can't generate a salary in 3 months, then I'll get another job. And thankfully, I haven't been an employee since, you know, and that's like 11 years ago. But then 4 years into the business, things were just, you know, in a state of stasis. You know, we were earning okay, business was fine, wasn't working long hours, it was just doing your standard 9-to-5, but it had become like that. It had become just a regular 9-to-5 job, just me and my friend and the odd employee or two. And it was okay. But the problem was, again, I was striving for more. And my business partner was a great business partner. He was very reliable. You know, you couldn't really ask for more from a business partner. But I had to make the difficult decision to move away from my business partner, which was really hard because he's a friend as well at the time. So the reason I wanted to move away is I wanted to start a proper web design company, because with the outsourcing, you're bottom of the chain. So obviously the customer's paying the web design company skimming most of the profit, and then you're getting a small margin left at the bottom. So I started my own web design company, and I've been running that for the last 6-7 years, and doing okay. So you'd probably think, Daz, okay, so you've started one business, done okay, and then moved on, and you've started a second business, you've done okay, and you've moved on. Why have I moved on again? Well, the thing I'm trying to address is the passive nature of my income. At the moment, unless I'm in the office working, so at the moment I'm at the gym, I'm not making any money, other than obviously the Amazon business that I've started. So what I want to do is start and continue to grow the Amazon business so that I can provide a regular passive income without me having to be in the office. You know, with my web design business, if I go on holiday, I don't get paid. And it's quite a difficult decision at the moment, because I've actually been turning away quite big projects for the web design business because I want to focus on Amazon. So I'm actually earning less at the moment than before I started my Amazon business, because I want to make that transition across. So it is a little bit scary, especially with having just, you know, buying another house and committing to a new car and stuff like that. So, but what it does, it puts you in positions where you can't afford to fail. You have to be driven. So despite the fact I'm taking on more financial commitments, my current income is down, I'm not blue, I'm excited because I'm starting a new business. And that's what I want you guys to think about. Sometimes it's a difficult decision, sometimes it's an easy decision, but it's about taking that decision. So if you're sitting there feeling blue, what action are you going to take so when we come around to this Monday in January 2020, you won't be sitting there feeling blue?